Hello, and I'd like to welcome the elementary student assistance team from Lafayette Elementary in the Lancaster School District. And would you like to introduce yourselves real quick?
Liz Fredericks,
Jody Charles,
Wanda Suarez,
Denise Doherty.
Brett Hoffman.
We decided this year to interview all the award winners so we could give you the opportunity to talk to other SAP teams across the state about what makes you guys so unique and worthy of this award. So I wanted to start off with a couple of questions for all of you, and you can decide who answers. As an elementary SAP team, what are some of the most common concerns and needs you find your team addressing? Who would like to answer that?
So one of the most common concerns that we find is, like many school districts across the state of Pennsylvania, we have a high poverty rate. So all factors related to poverty are some of the factors that we're dealing with. Our school is sitting at over 90% poverty. We're also dealing with a lot of mental health issues, violence, lack of housing, issues of that nature that we're dealing with our students. So our goal really is the goal of SAP, which is to remove those educational barriers for our students and our families to make sure that when they come to school, they're able to focus on school.
Great. And how do you incorporate parents into your SAP process?
Once a student is referred to SAP, then we have to get parent permission. And we try to match up the case manager with a parent. Match up the parent with the case manager who has a good rapport already with the parent.
So for example, there's been times when if Mr. Hoffman's a third grade teacher and we have a student who's now in fourth grade, but this year they're running into some barriers, he might be the case manager for that child because he has an established relationship with that parent and with the child.
That's great.
And also, sorry, we do like to match up if there's a language, different language other than English. So we do have some people who are bilingual on the team.
That's wonderful. And how have you incorporated SAP with other initiatives in your school like PBIS, bullying prevention, and other programming?
Well, what we've done is all of our interventions in school are intertwined. So PBIS as well as our bullying prevention, which we follow the Olweus model, that provides that strong foundation so that we have provided a nice, safe environment for the whole school. Also, we have team members that are involved in all three of our initiatives. So because of that, we have really good communication and we're using consistent language. And I think that also contributes.
Great. And any last thoughts that you can share with our PASAP organization on how SAP has benefited your school community?
I think that the biggest one is being able to provide families with information and resources so that we can remove some of those barriers. The second, I would say, would probably be with all of the staff. It gets us kind of all on the same page with how we can address different kids' needs and things like that. And then we do a lot of different things. Power packs where we're offering food to families that need that. There's a whole laundry list of things that we do. Mrs. Suarez mentioned that during the award ceremony, but there's just a lot that goes on.
And as we help our families be able to access those resources in the community, then they can, that's what helps parents almost be able to be better parents and serve our students and help in that as well. So we really do kind of put it all together and make sure that our families are well supported with all kinds of resources.
And a specific example of that will be we have teachers that go out to the community to learn about the resources. So we don't sit back and wait for the community to come to us. This team and the team that's back in Lancaster, they go out to find out what the resources are so that then they're able to do those referrals, but then they already have a partnership with them. And it's really about supporting not just the student, but the family and working within the community so that everybody works together to support each other.
Well, I thank you so much for coming this weekend, and I think that's really great information to share with other SAP teams, especially elementary SAP teams, that some are just getting up and started. So I think that's great advice for them, and I want to congratulate the Lafayette Elementary SAP team once again for being this year's 2017 Distinguished SAP Team Award winner.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you.